Hello, today we're learning how to make this tutorial. It's like a black widow or a black bride, dark bride, very gothic, very vampire-like. So this is for Halloween. We're starting off with setting some white cream. This is white face paint, like children's white face paint, and if it's good for a child's skin, why wouldn't it be good for my skin? Since a child's skin is much more sensitive, much less prepared to put ugly stuff on. So I'll just put the face paint. You can get it at special makeup stores, party stores, or where you get the Halloween costumes. So okay, on top of the cream, I'm setting some loose powder. You can either use white one, or you can use translucent one, transparent one, and just set it up wherever you want the makeup not to come off this white parts, okay? And it also makes the makeup stay longer. If you're somebody like me who likes to sweat a lot, well, it's gonna come in handy because it will make your makeup stay longer. Okay, for the cheeks, I'm trying to make like a Team Button look, with the very skinny, very sick like face. So I'm just gonna thin it up a little by applying a darker shadow than my skin. It's like 2 or 3 tones darker than my skin. Then for the eyes, I'm applying the same brown color on my eyelid all the way up to the brows, and on top of the brow I go over the brow, and you'll see just in a moment that it comes in helpful. It's gonna make our eyes stand out much more, and it's more dramatic. Of course, we want to exaggerate. Halloween is for exaggerating, okay? The edgier you go, nobody's gonna say anything to you. Actually, you're gonna get the oh, how did you do that? So yeah, go ahead and play, do whatever you feel like doing. Make sure to cover up your brows very well. If you have very, how do I say it, very big brows, okay, if you have them very hairy, set some glue on top of your eyebrows. The glue stick that children use at school will just go over your skin with it. I can assure you, you're not gonna have any reactions because I have used it before. And when you want to take it off, make sure you don't just pull the glue out, because you know what, you're gonna get a face depilation, or I'll do the face wax. So go ahead and just clean it up with warm water or with a waterproof makeup remover. For the under eye circles, apply the same brown. I'm using very few colors in this tutorial. Now for the brows, just exaggerate them. Make very edgy brows that you wouldn't dare do until now. I'm telling you again that Halloween is for exaggerating, for daring to do things that you wouldn't normally do, like putting red makeup on. Red color, I'm using it on my eyes because Halloween is actually the only date, except for Carnival, that I can use red on my face, on my eyes, because normally the red color makes my face look like it's sick. It just makes me look sick. I don't know. I'm not feeling well, and it makes me look very tired, like I've been crying. So I normally save the red colors for Halloween, for Carnival. I don't dare going with red makeup on during the rest of the year. You know, I know I'm crazy, but not that crazy. Okay. For the under eye circles, use the same red. I'm telling you that I use very few colors because this is good for girls as much as it is for boys. If you just want to give yourself a zombie look, and just go on over and don't apply too much black, but the colors I'm setting before the black liner are the colors that a guy could just go out with, well, not the red, and he would just be good. You have a cool makeup. You'll be like, oh man, you're so cool. Well, you guys know it. Um, blend it out a little with a blending brush just to make it look more feather-like, you know, more, I don't know how to say, dreamy. Okay, not to make it look so unrealistic. We want to give that blended look. Okay, now for the liner. On top of the lid, we'll go for the upper part, the superior part of the eye. Just draw the liner the way you want. I'm telling you, you can exaggerate as much as you want in these makeups because on Halloween you can exaggerate. Now for the lower lid, if you want to give that big eye look, you know, to give that big eyes, imagine, and just to make your eyes stand out more, don't go with the line just where your eyelid is, but go a bit lower, as I do here. You see I exaggerated it so you guys can see, and you will see your eyes will open up, and it will make your eyes look much bigger than they are. Okay, now for the inner part of the eye, just draw cat-like corners. This will give a more feline, more vampire look, and it looks good on girls. I don't know why the cat's eyes just make our eyes look cuter. And if you use lenses, well, I do recommend you guys use lenses because that will give more dramatism to the look. Okay, the zombie lenses, the one that make your eyes look like you have no eyebrows, they're just perfect. Okay, now for the wounds. Oh, before that, exaggerate the lips as much as you exaggerate the eyes because you want your lips and your eyes to stand out. For girls, well, we always want our lips to make them stand out, you know, and it looks cute. Big lips with big eyes, it just looks cute. Okay, for the wounds, same colors I used for the lips. I'm just setting thin lines on my face. Okay, they look like scratches. Well, not right now, but they will look later. Okay, to give more realism to the scratches, the same white face paint you've used as a primer, use it now to just create small dots and scratches on top of the red lines. Okay, this will actually look like the wounds are a bit infected, and it looks much cooler. Okay, now to give realism to the wounds, we're just going to use a black liner. Here I'm using a very thin pencil and I'm just setting it, a very thin brush, and I'm just setting it all around the wounds, you know, in the outer part to give a 3D effect. Okay, so just go over, if you have dark browns and dark purples, try with those and leave the black for later on. The more colors you use, the better it is. But if you only have 3 colors, actually for this makeup you would only need 3 colors or 4, you know, red, white and black. And then for extra you can use some green or some blue, but to give some bruises. If not, with those colors you're perfect. Okay, so as you can see, I'm defining more my makeup by adding a bit of black here and a bit of black there. Okay, I recommend you guys try to do this 1 week or 2 before Halloween, you know, just to make sure you don't overdo the makeup or you don't stop before getting that finished look. Okay, so just try it, and also that gives you the opportunity to see if your skin reacts in some way to any of the makeup. So yes, just try to do it before. That's how you best learn. Now for the bruises, I'm just adding a bit of green. It's a green eyeshadow, okay, a matte one, and I'm just applying it around my wounds and on my cheeks to give a more skinny, ill looking like. So, you know, it just makes me look sick, dead, I guess. Okay, so we're almost finished. As you can see, I'm applying it without without being too, how do you call it? No, I don't have a specific spot where I just put it. I just put it wherever I feel like. Okay, that's why I recommend you guys play with the makeup a week or two before so you can see which way you look better. Okay, now I'm redefining a bit my cheeks, make my face look skinny. Okay, redefine, after blending out the colors, black might come out, so just redefine with a black pencil or black eyeliner, you know, wherever you feel you need more definition. And then the only thing left is just put your dress on or your coat on, add a veil that will make the look be dark and, cool. And you're finished. I hope you guys liked it. Oh, for making our face even prettier, because we girls, even if we're ugly, when we want to look ugly, we still want to look pretty. Add some black eyeshadow in the inner corner of your eye and go on blending it out until you get to the false brow that you drew. Okay, because that gives the smoky eye effect and it looks our face look much prettier. So just go on and add that if you want to. If not, you're perfect the way you